Wow, look at this. Tekken 1? I thought this video title was Tekken 1. Yes, so in the beginning of Tekken 1 for the PlayStation, you could play Galaga. It's a Namco classic. Isn't it crazy that we go from Galaga to now getting into 3D fighters in 1994 to 1995? Hey, 31 hits. That's probably the maximum amount of hits you get in the entirety of the arcade mode of Tekken 1. Yo, look at this intro. I love it. Namco. There we go. That's much better. But now we're getting into the Tekken series. And this, obviously, Namco always has to go above and beyond with their intros, showing off their FMVs and their characters for each individual fighting game. This is definitely one of the best staples about doing 3D fighters as well. And every character that shows their personality just by what they're doing in the screen. The absurdity of the fire and the freaking law there. Look at Paul. Paul Phoenix. Slim Jim Phoenix. Yo, Kazuya, look at that, punching the flame out. Sick martial arts. I love it, man. It's time to enter the Tekken, the king of the Iron Fist tournament. Oh, yo, we got the demonstration already. Look how basic this looks. Okay, this was released in December of 1994 in arcades, and then 1995 for the PlayStation. This game is rough. It is not that good. These are the only three things you have on the screen. For 95, this is bad. Oh, yo, we get the other intro. Let's go. Kazuya Mishima, I am happy. Can't you tell? So all you got is arcade mode, two-player mode, test mode, right? Let's get into test mode. This screen looks good. Like I've talked about in my Soul Calibur video, they got the scrolling text in the background. So you got medium difficulty. I'm going to put this to easy, and you'll see why. You'll see the absurdity of this game. So they have the original, and you have the arranged BGM. You should also go silent if you want. Character change at continue, that will be no. And yo, look at this sick PlayStation controller. I love it, dude. Every time I look at it, it makes me happy. You also have records of characters that we won't care to look into. Let's get into the arcade mode. I do not have all the characters unlocked. This game is rough. That's all I got to say. Sometimes the portrait moves, if I remember correctly. I might be thinking of Tekken 2, but this game feels like a slog. It takes forever to get up. I love this type of pause screen as well, where things move. They didn't need to do this. Also, if you notice, it's very faint, and I don't know if it's because it's moving up and down with the scan lines, but characters blink. Okay, that is insane. So everything else in the screen is moving, but the models are stationary for the most part. The jumping is insane in this game. I don't know why they wanted to keep the super long jump. So there's no practice mode to really talk about things, so I got to do it during the arcade mode. So you got your stage 1, you got your stage time, you got the press 2 to start, stage timer. You only got red circles for your victory. It's very lame. The health bar isn't really that great either. I think that's a Capcom special, isn't it? Put yellow with the red in the back. I think they got inspired by that. This game is very much, I would call inspiration and very close to plagiarism. For a Virtua Fighter. It doesn't feel that good. It takes forever to get up in some cases. The backgrounds are okay, but like, they're not very good. They're just not. They're just a static image. This is just a giant square. But you can't get ring outs in this game. It's not like Soul Calibur. I mean, I feel like I'm getting used to the game because I played a lot of Tekken 2, so this game feels really slow, especially compared to Tekken 3. But you have the basic combo stuff, but no commands list. You just have to guess what your moves are by playing it. So you have no idea what your command list is. I don't think it's a secret input in this game either. You just have to look it up if you want to play this game. But I do find it interesting that they have the select view. They got rid of that for a reason. I think it's not the wisest choice to have these random views in here. It's a neat feature, but it's not necessary for a 3D fighter, so it actually could be detrimental. See, you got short hopping, but the problem is if you hold it just slightly too long, you're gonna end up jumping too high. I like that you could dash and all that stuff. That's usually a king special, but it's part of this game too. Look at that 3-hit combo you can just press by pressing the same button 3 times in a row. Like, some characters are clearly better than others. Grabbing is amazing in this game if you can get it off, because I don't think there's a counter to grab in this, which is not good. The counter in grabbing this would be just light jab or duck. Watch, I'll just walk up to Jack. There you go. I do like the hit sparks for certain characters. Like, Jack gets his own special hit sparks if you hit him, and also if he hits you. Same thing with Kazuya. Okay, there was no chance I was going to be able to reverse that. That happens so quickly. I mean, I know certain games that are fast with grabs or third strike, but it's usually because you read it better. This game, I don't know if there's a proper counter to it. Oh my god, I'm holding back. Wait, is neutral guard in this game? Hit me, Jack. Oh my goodness, come on, AI. Okay, so there's no neutral guard, so you have to guard. It is rough on medium. There is some goofy stuff in this game that I've encountered too. I don't know if it happened in this playthrough, but I did record a separate video because I was trying to play it to unlock characters, but I decided to go against that, instead just show off the game. Also, you have unique battle poses in this game based on what button you press. It's pretty good. Grabs just do a good amount of damage though. Notice how long he took to get up? That wasn't because he's just laying there. It takes forever to get up in some cases, unless you plan on doing a move from the bottom. I'm gonna say this again, this is on easy. Soul Edge, I think, is way more easier, especially when they have guard impact and stuff like that. There's no parry in this game as far as I know. And like I said, there's no neutral guard either, so it's going to be even more difficult to sit there and have to read every one of your opponent's moves. I do like the hit spark effect is a bit different, and they kind of kept to it, but mostly for the PlayStation era, they kept the same block. It's just like a spark. It's like spitting out water. That's what a block looks like. I do like the music in this game, though. The music's very good. The stages are just images. They're not very good. They even look really pixelated. Hell yeah. There's also different grabs in the game. I'm glad they removed this in Tekken 3. It's just unnecessary. Unnecessary to be jumping this high. Low kick is the Tekken special, by the way. If you'll see AI just, if you're close enough, they'll try to low kick you all the time. I would try to block that, but I think when you're in the middle of a combo, especially certain combos in this game, you can't block them because they're so fast. They come out way quicker. Oh, like right there, I was holding back. The lack of a neutral guard is very rough for a game like this. I played way more Tekken 2 than this game. And I tell you what, oh my, did I have time to move there? We're on easy. Doing combos that do 33% to 50% of my health is insane. Also, if you notice, you do more damage depending on what your opponent's doing. If they're moving or whatever, I think you do more damage. Oh my, that was a grab, by the way. It didn't show the hit spark. It shows a purple to let you know that you got grabbed. I don't know if you could reverse it. I've never seen a reverse grab. Oh my god, the range on that, the damage on that's insane. I feel like it was tested, but it wasn't at the same time. There's some decisions that were made just would have not been there, like the super jump wouldn't have been there. Because that goes away in Soul Calibur as well, so they knew in both their games, it didn't matter, it's going away. But look at this, is a baseball field, man, that's awesome. Right on a baseball field, is it nonsensical? Yes. Does it make any sense? No. I don't know if there's a single character in this Tekken game that has anything related to baseball, specifically. Maybe an outfit, but not their character traits or personality, let alone their occupations or vocations. Oh my gosh, that low. Oh my god, they have the baseball slide in here. Look how crazy Nina's going. This is on easy. Are you out of your minds? Oh, I'm trying to do the standard 2 rounds too and the standard stage time as well. If you notice, it's 40 seconds and they are kind of fast. It's just because the damage output is insane. Oh my, how did I get behind her? 10 minutes in. Now this guy is ridiculous. Lee is insane in this game. He has so much mobility, moves. He's like 10 billion characters in one. But he's not like Mokujin, because Mokujin only does one character at a time per round. Lee does everyone all in one. He has martial law moves. He has Heihachi moves. Paul Phoenix high kicks. Why does he have such good move variety? He should be the boss of this game. Look at this. Oh my, he's doing his infinite. So in this game, Lee AI just goes for infinite. Look at this. It will keep going forever. I'll show the footage of where he just kept going for like 30 seconds. It's insane what they were doing in this game. They did not test it. They did not. They did not test this game properly. Oh my goodness, that duck was insane read from the AI. There we go. I gotta get my throws off so I could do the damage low kick. Oh, see, sometimes grabbing someone in midair actually stops them, which is an interesting choice. Oh my god. Oh, here he goes. No range. It's like I could probably jump and try to hit him, but it'd be probably too difficult. Grab him. There we go. Wrong hit spark, by the way. That was a block hit spark. That was also another block hit spark for some reason. Can't let him start his infinite. Oh, why didn't it turn around, game? 12 minutes in. Okay, so Heihachi, here we go. The whole reason why Kazuya's even here. Are you for real? How did he? It's insane that he grabbed me in the same amount of time that I grabbed too. Oh my goodness. Oh, that was sick. I think he kind of dashed into that one. So the plot of this game was Kazuya got thrown off a cliff when he was a kid by Heihachi, which is his father, trying to test him to become the leader of the Mishima Zaibatsu. Kazuya survives and then comes back to try to win this tournament. That's the plot of the game. So he has to beat Heihachi in order to control the Mishima Zaibatsu. See, sometimes they know it's coming. Drop below. See, look at that, how quick he blocked and then went into a punch. That's insanely quick. I can't react to that. No, this is the final stage. There's only 9 stages in this game. Let's say to grab him. Yep, grab. See, that move took forever to go out. I had enough time to sit there, run up to him, and then grab. And now we get to watch the arcade FMVs that you get for beating the arcade mode. Look at this! Oh my goodness! So, Kazuya, it is revenge against his father for throwing him off a cliff as a kid. He's just gonna do the exact same thing to him. He takes his body, his unconscious body, he goes to the edge of the cliff and just throws, or drops him actually. It's more like a drop. Whoop. And then Kazuya turns to the camera, he's like, Mission accomplished. I did my job. Hooray, I did it. Oh, the bright blue sky. A PNG, like pixelated image. A bright blue sky. There was a game maintenance section. I need to test it a bit more. Oh, what is that beeping? We're going to skip that. No thanks. Hey, look. It's the screen where you put your name in. Bad. This is like very generic. It's not very good. 14 minutes on easy. You see me play Soul Edge and Soul Calibur, and it wasn't even that bad. On medium, that's essentially the game. Ooh, I unlocked Lee. See, obviously there's more characters in this. I'll just show up the whole character roster, but you got Yoshimitsu, Nina, Law, Kazuya, Paul, Jack, King, Michelle, Lee, and other characters I'll just put on the screen for you to see. Yeah, that's pretty much the game. That's it. I don't have any more things to say. There's no alternative modes. There's no practice mode. That's all you get. For 1995 is not very good. Even for a port of an arcade game, that's bad, especially compared to the Soul Edge. That's pretty much all I got to say about that. Also, maybe to add something on as well, they tell you what the name of the stage is in the bottom right-hand corner. That's Tekken 1. Do I recommend it? No. Tell you what, I totally would recommend it just so you can appreciate Tekken 2, and I recommend Tekken 2 just to appreciate Tekken 3. I can't wait to play Tekken 2. I'm sorry. This game is just not it. All right, I think I'm good. I think I've had my fill of this game, all right? Sayonara, Tekken 1. Probably will never touch you again. Bye-bye.